Okay, Buteyko breathing. This one is designed to really slow down your breathing rate, to put you into a parasympathetic nervous system area so that you can just be as calm, relaxed as possible, and to really slow down that breathing. Less breaths per minute. And so you first start by making sure you can breathe through your nose. So it's called nose unblocking. You're just going to make sure your mouth is closed and breathe through your nose for a minute. You can hear in my nose, there's a little bit of blockage. And so as we keep our mouth closed and we force the air to only go through our nose, we bring attention and awareness to any congestion that we might be having. And I noticed that my right nostril is a little more clogged than my left. So we're going to do this with our most open and free nostril. So I'm going to plug completely the one that was a little blocked. Okay, so I'm just going to put my finger here, and then I'm just going to breathe as slow and calm as I can through this left nostril. I don't know if you can hear those breaths, but they're pretty quiet, so maybe you can't. But as we're breathing as slow and calm as we can through that one nostril, we're noticing how our body's feeling. We're noticing the little teeny nose hairs. Can you feel them moving with each breath in and each breath out? If you can, then slow your breath down even a little more. Make it a little more subtle, a little more sweet, so that you can't feel any movement through that nostril, but air is still moving and it's getting you enough oxygen, but it's very smooth. And then you notice how your body's feeling. Can you feel your chest and your belly move? Are you feeling warm? Are you feeling cold? Okay, just feeling any thing that comes to your body, just being very aware of those sensations as we're continuing to breathe through just that one nostril, slowing it down as much as we can. And then on your next exhale, so as you exhale it all out, you're going to then pinch your nose. Pinch your nose totally closed, okay? See how I have no air moving through my nose now. And you're just going to let that exhale hold as long as you possibly can, letting yourself be calm, and just hold that exhale as long as you can. And then once you need to breathe again, you just simply remove that other finger. So if I'm like this, I'm just going to then go like this and just let that air move back through that one nostril again, okay? So it's going to look like this. Breathing through one nostril, slow and calm. Exhaling, pinch. When you unpinch your nose, when you finally need to breathe again, when you unpinch your nose, be very mindful that you're only allowing a smooth, gentle inhale again. You're not unpinching and going, you're not gasping for air. It's very calm. You're just going to allow, like I felt my body want to do that, like give me oxygen. But instead of, going with that huge inhale, I just said, no, we're going to just barely do a slow, calm inhale. So we go. You shouldn't hear the breath when you finally unclog the nose, okay? So you'll do maybe 3 or 4 minutes of that. You don't need to do this very long, but you'll notice after about 4 minutes that you will be in a very calm state. You'll feel that parasympathetic nervous system really kicking in and helping you feel rested and ready to digest, rest and digest. So give this Buteyko breathing method a try. I want you to, let's do a couple minutes of it. I don't know if we need to do all 4 minutes, but let's just do a couple minutes together. I'm not going to guide you much. I just want you to experience it and take the time to do it, okay? So first, breathe through your nose, make sure your mouth is shut, and feel into how congested your nose is. After doing it, my right has opened up, so I'm feeling nice and open. Which side are you going to clog off? What one's most clogged for you? Pick it. And now let's breathe through just one nostril, nice and slow. Make sure you're doing this with me. Noticing any movement in the nostril. Noticing if they're moving any nose hairs. Slow that breath down. Make it very gentle, very calm, very slow. Once we feel it's nice and calm, we're going to pinch it off and hold. Exhale it out. Now hold. I didn't hold very long. If you're still holding, good job. But once you need that breath, unpinch and just take a very gentle, slow inhale, controlling that inhale. Very slow, very calm. And then continue to breathe through that one nostril, nice and slow and calm. Let's exhale it all out and hold. And open it back up. Very gentle inhale. Good job, you guys.
That Buteyko breathing is very powerful for people with asthma. Asthma is not as much of a breathing issue as a nervous system issue. Their body goes into a fight or flight state and contracts and makes breathing hard. And so this forces their body to go into parasympathetic state, really calm and relaxing, involving the breath. So they're actually, the more they do the Buteyko method, they are able to have less and less asthma attacks, less and less asthma issues. So this is a very good one if you want to calm and relieve asthma issues.